Here we are in Tampa, Florida, a Restoration Association of Florida nonprofit event by contractors for contractors. And here we are right now, as you guys know and understand, that just in the state of emergency with our current CFO of the state of Florida going on television saying that people that are coming in after state of emergency, knocking on doors like a bunch of locusts, trying to help folks in their time of need. And we know that's not the right strategy. We know that we need a CFO that's strong and will regulate the insurance companies that we know. Jimmy Petronis almost seems like he's been an advocate for the insurance companies. He's only done things to help the insurance companies, but not the policyholders, the folks that we need to protect here in the state of Florida, the Florida policyholders, the Florida residents here. And so I'm here with Adam for CFO, which is great to hopefully replace our CFO in the state of Florida. So thank you so much for being here today.
Of course, I appreciate it. You hit the nail really on the head. Jimmy has only done things for the insurance industry and has left consumers behind. We're in this major property insurance crisis. We've seen it come down the road for 5 years. Florida's been listed as the least affordable state in the country, the worst property insurance market in the United States. We've had 6 property insurance companies go insolvent this year alone. And as you mentioned, he's talking about people in restoration, advocates, public adjusters, insurance attorneys, people who are supposed to represent consumers. He's calling them locusts and predators.
Yeah.
You know, insurance companies have lawyers, they have adjusters, they have their voice.
Right. When
somebody, a policyholder or a victim, like the tens of thousands of people in Southwest Florida right now after Hurricane Ian, they need to have a voice and representation, so they can get their claims paid. And I don't know if you even saw a couple weeks ago, I think it was 2 weeks ago, on a TV interview, Jimmy Petronis even called for the Florida bar to be dissolved.
To be removed. That's insane.
It's insane. You know, we need to get back to basics and protect homeowners.
We do.
Because we've left them behind.
We really have, and that's a sad thing here. He started out, it seemed like to be a very good guy, solid guy, and then at least early on when I was talking to him over the years, and it seemed like he's turned. And you see that all the donations have come from the big insurance companies, and you can tell in the way that he has been a voice for the insurance companies.
Issue. This is every Floridian and their families and their futures and their homes issue. You know,
I agree.
I know always people try to, they vote with their party. This race, you can't vote with your party. It's time to vote with your wallets. He's costing every one of your clients money. It's costing every homeowner in the state of Florida money. It's costing your businesses money. It's costing contractors money. It's costing insurance companies money. It's costing policyholders money. I don't know what this misnomer came that Republicans are better with money. I have bachelor's and master's degrees in aerospace engineering. I was a nuclear submarine officer in the Navy. I did a combat tour in Iraq. I was a professor of electrical engineering at the U.S. Naval Academy. A small business owner, did financial and data analytics for a Fortune 500 company. And Jimmy's dad gave him a fish restaurant.
Right.
We need somebody who's serious. This is a serious job.
It really is.
That affects a lot of people. We need somebody serious in this position. And my wife says I shouldn't say this line, but he's a nice enough guy. But Jimmy's a 22 caliber mine in a 44 Magnum world. We need somebody serious to solve this problem. Right now, we're on day 0 of solving the property insurance crisis in Florida. And the day that I'm sworn in as your next CFO will be day 1 of that project.